Hello everyone and welcome to today's Daily Trade Watch brought to you by the Live Trade Room. Now today's Thursday the 12th of July. Hope you're all keeping well. So just to let you know what we look to do over the next 4 to 5 minutes is identify some really high probability trading opportunities that we'll look at for the day ahead. So without further ado, if I could draw your attention to our risk warning, please of course do make sure you are familiar with the risks involved in trading financial markets at all times. Okay, so let's go ahead then and discuss some high probability trading opportunities for the day ahead. And for this, I'm going to bring up our trading platform and we're going to start with the euro dollar. Now, we've created a bit of a double bottom or perhaps even a triple bottom around the 1536 level, just around these lows. And we've had a fairly straightforward pullback to a previous level of resistance in and around the 1800 level. And we've clearly got a bit of a rejection off this level, which is why we've been looking for opportunities to sell this market for the last couple of days. And as you can see yesterday, I'll zoom in a little bit more detail for you. As you can see yesterday, we had a really strong explosive move to the downside. So as a result, what we are looking to do is to see some continuation just below yesterday's low, but we're going to have to wait and be very, very patient for the opportunities. Yesterday, we saw a really strong dollar move in the market eventually, but we had to be very, very patient. And we were looking at 5 different dollar-related trades yesterday, and we were able to generate some good returns on each of those trades. So it was a very, very profitable day for us yesterday, for those of you that were able to capitalize on those opportunities during the day. But what we're seeing now is prices currently hold up. The current price is the 1676. So we just need to be patient and wait for the 1664 to the downside. So that's the first opportunity we are looking to capitalize upon. And of course, look to capitalize on the breakout beneath the daily low. I'll be nice and patient and wait for that opportunity and for the pullback to arrive. The next market we are looking at to the downside is the pound dollar, for exactly the same reason as the euro dollar. So what we can do with these markets is we can look to trade one or the other. Now with this market, I'm just looking at this significant bearish candlestick from Monday's trading, and we're taking a note of this low in here. And I'll just bring up the data window so you can see this on the bottom left hand corner of your screen. So there you go. So we're just going to take note of the low, which is the 31.89, and that's the level that we're looking to sell the pound dollar. And it's a straightforward pullback. We do expect this market to continue lower. As you can see, the direction of the market is pushing prices to the downside, so we're looking for opportunities to sell. It's relatively straightforward, and we have run into significant resistance in around the 33.22 level. So we do expect this market lower, but really you may decide to either trade the euro dollar to the downside or the pound dollar. And of course, that decision is very much down to yourself. The next opportunity, which we've already seen a bit of a break on, is the dollar yen. Now, we were discussing about the really strong structural failure to the upside, which would be a break of the 111.11, and we're seeing a really strong move. We're already 140 pips to the upside over the last couple of days. But when we're looking for opportunities, really we're looking to buy above the daily high, just from a consistency perspective. Obviously, these prices have moved considerably above the 112.17 level. Now it's just waiting for those opportunities. There's been a couple today already where you can capitalize on a bit of a pullback in the dollar yen. So looking for opportunities to buy, which is our directional bias, above the 112 is the trade watch for the day with the dollar yen. And that was a continuation from yesterday's trade. Yesterday's trade, we were looking to buy above the breakout of Tuesday's candlestick. So we're looking to do the same thing. And there's just 2 more markets to suggest for today's trade watch, and that is the dollar CAD. Now, I appreciate these, all 3 of these markets are all dollar related, so you might want to just cherry pick which one gives you the better opportunity. But really, we're looking to buy this market above the 32.14 level, which is yesterday's high. And as you can see, we've just poked above it. We didn't really get a viable opportunity at that level, and it's looking like it's a little bit negative. So this is very much down the list in terms of the opportunities. But if we get a turnaround later, we're only 20 odd pips away from breaking this level, and we could get a continuation to the upside in the dollar CAD. So so we're going to look at selling as far as the dollar is concerned, we're going to look at selling the euro dollar, we're going to look at buying the dollar yen, and buying the dollar CAD. Now, the last market we're going to suggest is the pound yen. So there is significant weakness in the yen at the moment. There's a marginal weakness in the euro against the British pound. So we're looking at the setups between the euro yen, which is just running into resistance, and we're comparing it against the opportunity in the pound yen, which is currently actually above the level of resistance. So that's why we favor this opportunity. And again, like the dollar yen, we are looking for opportunities to buy above actually this yesterday's high. So so that's the opportunity, and we are currently above those levels. So we just simply need to be very, very patient and wait for those constructive pullbacks in the pound yen. Okay, so that just about concludes then today's daily trade watch. If you do want to know a little bit more about what we offer, please do go to our website at thelivetraderoom.com. And we go into a lot of detail, and we have a lot of content available for you on the terminology perhaps that we use and the approach that we look to adopt. So if you would like to follow us, please do on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. The details are there currently up on screen. And of course, thank you as always for joining us. Do take care, and do please go to our website at www.thelivetraderoom.com for more information and more content. So from everyone here, do take care, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.